There? You don't know anything at all about us!
You know, talking down to people isn't very nice.
It would have been better if we'd done this after you had a chance to get to know us a little more.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I'm Harry Potter.
The police won't be able to handle him, but it should be easy for me.
Celica, don't do this!
I'm not the guy she needs right now. What do you want me to do next, Orga?
Hand over the ring.
Don't you worry, Professor. I'll get it back.
Are you willing to join me?
Can't. I've got to go pump some iron.
Brace!
Did you find some more strays?
Don't worry, I'll protect you. Come on, let's go. And all those voices still won't go away!
Greetings, professors! Nothing to report. How is everybody doing on this lovely Saturday afternoon? I tried so hard to fix this green screen, and it didn't want to listen to me. It's because I had to get up and move stuff. Hi! Hi, everybody. Hi. You're making bread? You're okay. Well, okay is better than not okay, Desferia. Naaman's cereal. Nice. Hey, I gotta give a shout out real quick to Pineapple Shark, who resubscribed during the pre-show. 8-month streak. Thank you for sticking with Hacker Clan, Pineapple Shark. Said, oh geez, 8 months already? Glory to mankind. I'm happy to be a Hacker Clan member. We are happy to have you here. I'm on a sunny lounger in the yard. Nice, Steel Neko. I can't say that word, True in the Blue, without it coming out like a different word, I think. But bread. Bread is good. Bread is great. Just working on some intoner-themed bracelets. 0 and 1 are in progress right now. Nice. Very, very nice. You're playing Nier again, Marin Sama. My husband was by my side and said, is that the guy from the streams you watch? Even my husband recognizes your voice, even though he doesn't play games and doesn't speak English. Thanks, Marin Sama. That's funny. So, here we are. Here we are again with more God Eater 3 today. And more and more stuff going on in the world. Isn't there? I don't even know where to start. Hey, Marin Sama, thank you for those 100 bits. Thank you so much. They're all over my forehead. Like this pimple. Eugh. I'm gonna cover that up a little bit. Some hair. I can just cover my whole face, as long as my hair has gotten now. What was I saying? Right. Stuff is happening in the world. I can't fix it now. Stuff's happening in the world. A lot of stuff. Bottom text. Bottom text. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Things are happening. And not a happy. It's not a happy world we live in 2020, is it? Chadwick Boseman passed away yesterday, which is the most recent in gut punches from the year of our Satan, I think. I don't know what you call it, but 2020 has been pretty miserable, and we're only 8 months in. We still got 4 more to go. So 2020. I feel like I had stuff I wanted to talk about before I got into the meat and potatoes of the stream. Like I had a whole bunch of social commentary to make, and I'm just it's hard because it's getting tiring, you know. I made a couple Twitter posts over this past week condemning the actions of Kyle Rittenhouse, who carried an assault rifle across state lines that he was not allowed to have because he's underage, to go patrol the streets of Kenosha, Wisconsin, and try and enforce some vigilante justice in his mind, I guess. And he shot 3 people. 2 of them died. and I made a post about it on Twitter, and I got so many people who don't know who I am, like they don't follow me on Twitter. Oh good, there's my green screen falling apart. Responding to the tweet and saying that he was justified, it was self-defense, it was he wouldn't have had to be there if he, making excuses for essentially terrorism is how I view it. And it's tiring to live in a world where people are, I look at it this way. If the script had been flipped, and if he had been a protester, particularly a black protester who happened to have a gun, and who shot somebody who tried to disarm him, those same people that are defending him right now would be condemning him for the exact same actions, just because he's not on their side. And that's exactly what it is, Steel Necko. It's people, they don't follow me, but they search for a keyword or a hashtag, because I've been putting the Black Lives Matter hashtag on some of my tweets. So they'll go search for that hashtag, or they'll search for the name Kyle Rittenhouse, or they'll search for racist, or they'll search for white supremacist, or far-right extremist, or whatever I said in my tweets, and they'll find stuff to just go try and stir up trouble. And my response is just to hide the replies that I disagree with and block the people who send them to me, because I know that they're looking for a reaction, and I'm honestly not convinced. I feel like this time they were genuine people, but I have had in the past. I can't remember what the thread was, but a couple months ago, I think it was when all of the social civil unrest really started to hit home during the pandemic. I had some tweet about it, just honestly, I think it was just generic support for the movement of Black Lives Matter, I think. And I got a whole lot of vitriol in response to it from those kind of, like, all from accounts that didn't follow me. But a lot of them, I thought this was interesting. A lot of them were brand new accounts. A lot of them, even if they weren't brand new, had like one follower, or they were only following like one other account, or both, or something like that. There were a whole lot of tweets that were coming from people who were searching for a hashtag or whatever, and they were just deliberately trying to stir up controversy, trying to get people to argue with them. And I feel like there's a strong possibility that those weren't real people, that they were either accounts, ghost accounts created for the purposes of stirring up trouble, or maybe Russian bots. I don't know. So anyway, my default response, and plus I can't afford to really be dragged into a whole debate that's likely just going to result in name calling, or start with name calling in some cases. So my default response is just to hide the replies and block them on Twitter. On Facebook, I will go back and forth with some people, particularly people from my life. I actually got into a little bit of a debate with somebody, and I had stopped doing this for a little bit, but every now and then I dip my toes back in. And somebody I went to high school with posted I didn't read the article, admittedly, but the headline was "Lifelong Democrat switches to Republican, quote, they put God into everything." And the comment that this person I went to high school with had to say was like, "as it should be," or something like that. And I started off with a simple reply that was like, except for separation of church and state, which is an American ideal. You know, our country was founded on the idea of separation between church and state. So, in my opinion, it's not as it should be. You shouldn't be putting God into politics. That's not how it's supposed to work. But this person that I went to high school with disagreed with me. We got into a fairly heated, but for the most part, very civil discussion, debate over that subject. But it kind of it devolved over time, and got to a point where I think it started with somewhere in the middle of the discussions. They said that America was the greatest country in the world. I disagree with that statement. I don't think America is the greatest country in the world. And I linked a very famous viral speech from television from about 8 years ago, from a show called Newsweek. There's a big opening speech that Jeff Daniels, his character, gives about why America is not the greatest country in the world anymore. And he talks about where we rank, or where we ranked 8 years ago, I guess, in a lot of different categories, education and healthcare, and I can't remember what else, but it's a very poignant speech. Look it up if you haven't seen it. It's a great little moment from a mediocre TV show. So I linked to that and was like, I disagree. I don't think that America is great. And tried to get back onto the topic at hand, which was about, religion in politics. And then they came back with, where do you think is greater? What countries are better? And I was like, well, right now, off the top of my head, in no particular order, Canada, the UK, Finland, Denmark, South Korea, Japan, Ireland. I can't remember how many, all the countries that I listed, but I listed a few, and it was like, and probably several others. And there are a lot of different metrics that you could go by, but some of the ones that really stick out in my head are our vast discrepancy in the distribution of wealth in this country. Our healthcare system has got to be the most broken on the planet, or at least as far as developed nations go. And I can't remember what else I mentioned. Anyway, and again, this was all pretty civil up until I mentioned that, because when I listed a whole bunch of countries that I thought were in better shape than America is right now, then I got, first from a couple people outside of the conversation, coming into the conversation for the first time, saying, if you don't like it here, then leave. That's one of the favorite mantras, is if you think we're not great, then go somewhere else. And I tried to not answer that. I think I gave a little snarky, snide reply, like, yeah, because that's feasible, especially during a global pandemic when all of travel outside of the United States is banned in most countries on the planet. But I didn't really acknowledge it. I don't think. And then I posed another question. I don't know why I'm getting into this. Like, this is such a polarizing topic that I feel like I'm gonna turn people off, but it's on my mind, and I just want to discuss it for a minute before we get into the fun stuff. Somebody then I was like, you know what, I want to flip this question. Why do you think America is great? What makes us the greatest country in the world in your eyes? And the answer that came back was freedom of speech and freedom of religion. And I had to kind of stop myself from laughing at that, because that's not special. There are 100 other countries on the planet, at least, that have freedom of speech and freedom of religion. All the countries that were on my list have freedom of speech and freedom of religion. And so that doesn't make us special. And I would also argue I'm not sure if we really have freedom in America. Freedom of speech has been under attack for the last 4 years by our president. I'm sorry to say. Constantly trying to quash the press, barring them having access to his events where they have historically always been allowed to be, just because he doesn't like something that they said about him or something. So freedom of speech, sure, I guess we're supposed to have it anyway. I don't know if we really do anymore. For the most part, we do. For the most part, freedom of religion, I don't know. Ask a Muslim American if they feel like they're free to practice their religion, if they feel like they're free to wear their religious attire out and about in public. I mean, the devout ones will, but they're gonna get some pretty awkward looks at best from most of the people that they come across in America, and I'm just I don't know. Do we really have freedom of religion? I question that one for sure. Freedom in other senses, I don't know if we really do. I mean, our economic structure doesn't allow for advancement in any meaningful way. If you're born poor, you don't have a lot of freedom. You're going to be struggling to be able to get enough of an education, to get a decent job, to make a decent living, to be able to afford housing in a decent neighborhood. I think the biggest enemy to freedom is our socioeconomic structure right now. Anyway, sorry, I don't know why I got onto this topic. It's not like I have any strong message that I want to send here. It's just this came up yesterday, and it was on my mind. I just had a conversation with a good friend of mine on the phone where we were just kind of lamenting about the state of the world, and so that was something that I talked about with him, and I was like, you know what, it's on my mind. I'm going to talk about it with the people watching the stream who came here to watch me play video games and make stupid jokes while I do it. In happier news this week, I picked up, I ordered some stuff online because as most of you who have followed me for a while know. Hey, thanks, Nigma416. I guess I'm not pissing everybody off today. That's great. Thanks, Nigma. And actually, I say I'm not pissing. The people in the chat, you're all being very respectful of my views. I appreciate that. I don't want to turn off people who disagree with me, but I also I'm passionate about where we're at right now in America, and I feel like it's worth talking about every now and then. So thank you, Nigma416. Take my dirty Bezos money. Thanks, Nigma416. Anyway, I was gonna say in happier news, I ordered some stuff online because as most of you who have followed me for a while know, I'm a big hockey fan. I'm wearing a hockey T-shirt right now that is kind of getting a little bit color keyed. It's a straight blue T-shirt, and there's a little bit of transparency coming through on it. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, rest in peace, Nordiques. Exactly. So I'm a hockey fan. I decided because I used to play ice hockey before the pandemic hit, in an adult rec league, or a beer league as we call it, and I'm really missing it during this time frame where even if it is possible at some rinks, I'm not going because it's not safe. I'm probably not going anytime soon. About a week after the lockdowns in Southern California started, the rink that I play at, actually, I think they announced that they were closing shortly before everything officially locked down, so to speak. But anyway, about a week after they announced that they were closing operations temporarily, I think it was about a week, maybe it was 2, I don't know, it wasn't long, they then announced, actually, we're closed for good. We're closed forever because we don't have the money to stay open anymore. I didn't realize they were in that bad a shape. That rink is probably second best, if not the best, it's probably second best to Toyota Sports Center down in El Segundo where the Kings practice, but they were the best of all the rinks that were within reasonable driving distance to me. That's why I went there to play. So I was really bummed about that. But good news this week that came out was that the city of Santa Clarita, because I play up in Valencia, it's Valencia Ice Station, Santa Clarita, Valencia, same town. Or basically, they're right next to each other. Anyway, the city of Santa Clarita decided to buy the rink, so they're gonna reopen it. I think they said as early as January, which seems a little optimistic at this at this juncture, but we'll see. So they will be back. I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to go back there and lace up my ice skates and get back out there and play in a real game. But I just realized I'm getting so itchy to get out there and play that I thought back to my youth, because I grew up in the middle of Kansas, or just south of the middle. There is no hockey there at all. So I found my love for the sport of hockey by playing in my driveway growing up, and so I just had a spur of inspiration one night sometime in the past week that I was like, oh hey, I could do that now. I could get a net and an outdoor puck that kind of feels like an ice hockey puck, and I could play in my backyard. So I ordered some stuff, and it's all gotten here now. I finally got everything yesterday and started going outside. And True in the Blue is a resident of Kansas and is ranting about how Kansas sucks. Yeah. So anyway, I put on some rollerblades that have been sitting in the garage for the past 8 years or something. I haven't put them on in a long time, and they feel very different compared to ice skates. I forgot how hard it was to stop, but I got all my gear. I got a cool thing that I get to put around the blade of my ice hockey stick so that I can use it on concrete without hurting it, which is nice. So I'm using that. I'm using a green biscuit, which is a little hockey puck that happens to be green, that's made for use in the driveway. They have 2 versions. I got one that's, well, I think they have a few versions, but I got 2. One of them is designed to replicate the feel of an ice hockey puck when you're handling it on the ice, and then the other one is to replicate the feel of shooting an ice hockey puck. So it's like one of them is the same weight, and the other one is the same level of friction on concrete, which is nice. Yeah. So I got some stuff, and I got to go lace up some skates and get out there in my driveway or in the back on the back patio and start shooting hockey pucks at a net again, which is nice. It's not anywhere close to the same thing, but it's nice to be able to have that, some semblance of getting in touch with the game. Marin Sama, you jumped the gun on me a little bit because you said be careful not to hurt yourself, and I did, because like an idiot, I had not yesterday when I started messing around. I didn't get my gloves out of my bag, which I intended to do just so that it felt the same in my hands, but I didn't do it right away, and I managed to fall in such a way that the stick handle came down on top of my index finger, and I'm gonna warn you, if you're squeamish, you might want to look away, because this happened to my fingy I can't hold it up super close because it's not on autofocus, so it won't focus on it. But yeah, that's a pretty bad gash. That that hurt pretty bad. It's all fine. I put some ice on it. I put a Band-Aid on it for a little while till it stopped bleeding. I might lose half of this fingernail at some point. It's a crack, Nigma. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's a crack that goes about halfway across, and then there's a little bit of a crack that goes not all the way down, but like a surface level crack that goes the rest of the way. So yeah, it's not great. Anyway, are you late, Final Remix 2001? No, not really. I'm just rambling to start the stream. I don't know if I really had anything important to say. I just talked. Yeah, I did have a Band-Aid on it, Emil. I took it off because I wanted to let it get some air. I think it's okay now. But today I went out in the backyard again, put the gloves on, and I was gentle at first, but it seems fine. I did notice something interesting. I started to get a blister on my hand because I don't, when I go play ice hockey, I don't take my wedding ring off. I just slide the gloves on over the top of it and I play normally, but I think just because it's so hot outside compared to on the ice, that the friction between the ring and my hand caused that blister to start forming, which I don't know. I've never had that issue before playing ice hockey, but in my driveway, it is. So I got to take the ring off in order to play. But anyway, that's my half-hour long rant to start the stream. My apologies for wasting time. Let's play some video games, shall we? Let's play some God Eater 3. Dun dun dun. Let's see, I gotta push this button here. Boop. Bam. Also, I need to open up the queue, which I didn't do. I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna do this over here. Open up the queue because in the last half hour or so of the broadcast, which tonight will be happening at 5:30-ish Pacific time, so in around 2 hours from now, I will take a look at that queue that just opened up and see who is signed up to play with me, and we'll do a little bit of multiplayer at the end of the stream. Am I in the right place? I think I am. Yes, good. All right. Let's play some God Eater 3. I wish I could join, but I'm stuck at work. I'm sorry, Rurouni Link. I'm sorry, my stream is at the different time of day today because Caitlin needed the studio this morning. Fema wants to talk to us.
I'm studying restricted ash zones with Hugo right now. And listen to this. I learned something. Did you know restricted ash zones were made by the 3 sages of the Calamity? And unprecedentedly large-scale bad things spread them all around the world. And, how did the rest of it go? I forgot.
Adorable. Not a single caravan has fallen back. The whole fleet is moving toward the depths. Dozens of caravans, all charging through the ashlands together. I imagine it would be an impressive sight from the surface of the moon. It's good to see Feme so happy. Look at her. I must say, she really has taken a liking to you. I had a chance to talk with her when we were taking a bath the other day. She couldn't stop talking about you. I wish they'd stop bringing that up, that a grown woman took a bath with a child. I guess it's not weird unless it's weird. What did you talk about? It's not polite to ask about that. It was just girl talk, nothing more. It's not just Feme either. Everybody places their implicit trust in you. No matter what enemies or difficulties we face, you make us feel like we'll overcome them. In Baron, I was taught not to trust anybody. I suppose it had its benefits, but there is always somebody worthy of your trust. You and everyone else on this ship are people that I know I can put my faith in. To realize our dreams, we must ensure that the Fenrir HQ Reclamation Initiative is a success. People are talking about how it's not unusual in Japan for families to take baths with their kids. That's fair, but they're not really a family, so that's why I'm like, it's a little weird that you're talking about doing that. Anyway.
Wherever we go, I could really do without running into the ash origami. Although I suppose you guys live for opportunities like this.
Hello, Casper J101. Let's do some shopping. Hey, we meet again. Care to take a look at today's stock? Nope. I don't really need anything. I'll leave it. That's not the elevator, that is. Cushion. I need to kick up my footrest. Here. That's better. Oh dear. Okay, pushing away from the desk a little further than I meant to there. Alright. That's nice. I so desperately need a haircut. But pandemic. The other day, Claire was mumbling to herself in the elevator. She looked scary, like some kind of vengeful spirit or something. As a member of Gleipnir, she's responsible for helping make our missions a success. I guess she's got a lot more on her mind than I ever expected. The reclamation operation has really started. It's stressful knowing every mission has to be a success. The pressure doesn't seem to faze Zeke at all. I wish I were like that. Agua. The restricted ash zone. It's a nasty place, even for someone with your fortitude. Time will be tighter than ever in there. Don't waste any. There'll be origami, and I bet they'll have to be tough to have survived in there. This'll be the most thrilling part of our story. If we win here, our names will be shouted in every port out there. It's showtime. The real thing. Ready? Are we getting close to the end of this game? I didn't feel like it, but now, just based on those conversations, that's starting to make it feel like it. Oh hey, Sleepy Paws. The fact that it changes places means it must be awake at some point. Sorta, not really? Okay. Thanks, Grogafa. Be good to know when we're getting close so that I know when to start thinking about what comes next. We've been sent plenty of supplies by Gleipnir, so you don't have to worry about maintenance. Okay, I won't. Sleepy Paws is the secret final boss, yeah. I don't know, what would you guys like to see played next on the stream? I have a feeling I know what some people are gonna say. Oh, hey, but before we get into this, I'm gonna start a poll for who's coming with us. Oops. That didn't do what it was supposed to do at all. Well, damn it. All my clicks are broken on that. That's great. I had a whole, like, macro system set up to start a poll. And now I've got to do it by hand. Okay. So, we're in rank 5. We're at the beginning of rank 5. Almost ready is what's next. And we are taking a poll on who's coming with us. I gotta type that in now. Since... Stop that. No, stop doing that. There we go. /poll. Who's coming with us? Hugo, Feem, Claire, Lulu, or Ricardo? You got 1 minute to cast your votes. You get 1 vote for free. You can cast additional votes for as little as 1 bit. And the top 2 will be joining me and Zeke for the first couple few missions. Seeing a few suggestions for what comes next on the stream. Doki doki, I'm not in that. Saturdays are for games related to my voice acting career. That's what I go for Saturdays. Thursdays, it's just anything multiplayer, though, so. On the co-op Quarren stream. Lately, it's been Fall Guys, and it's a lot of fun. River City Girls, that's definitely an option. Oh, poll's almost done. Hugo. And then a tie between Claire and Lulu. All right, so we'll do Hugo in this slot. Oh, hey. And Lulu in this slot. And then we'll switch to Claire on the next mission.
All right, come back safe then.
I'm gonna check my upgrades and stuff. Ooh. I can upgrade Furious. Yeah. Furious 3. It's too fast and too furious. Or 3 fast and 3 furious. So ideas that I've kicked around in the past have been River City Girls. I think there's new DLC out now for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. So I could go back to that. Let me think. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I am in there. Sporadically. Same with, wow, drawing a blank. It's a big one. Why am I forgetting the name of this game? I'm too embarrassed. Now I'm just gonna leave it alone. I've talked about Final Fantasy XIV, but I think I want to save that for when the last Nier raid comes out. Drakengard 1, I've talked about doing possibly. What else? Last of Us Part 2. I have a few bit parts in, so I don't know. Just a few ideas. I don't know if I have any really major lead roles in anything that's out right now that we haven't already played. What's it called? Ex Machina? Not Ex Machina. It's something along those lines. Not Deus Ex Machina. Crap. I'm really bad at this. Daemon Ex Machina. Thank you, Psycho Writer. That's another one. I don't know. I've got a couple others coming at some point. Anyway. Let's take a look at our allies and let's do some upgrades.
I can't wait to give this a try.
I think I was saving for him to spend that on something different, and I didn't.
I can't wait to give this a try.
Oh well. Okay, done with him. Let's check on Zeke. Ooh, man, he needs lots to get Venom 5. Lulu. Let's check Relaxing. No. Oracle. No. Alright, cool. I'm good with that. Alright. Now we're really gonna start playing the game, I promise. Ow.
Ash levels will not hinder the mission. Take care, everyone.
I'm feeling pretty alright today. Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Perhaps age research was conducted here once.
Watch that thing's tail.
Make contact with secondary
Ow. Hey, this is the part of the stream where Kyle spends time remembering how to play. Ow. Not like that. That's not how you do it. How about you face the guy? Oh man, this is problematic right now. Wow, I just got wrecked by that thing. Don't they usually take a little more time between their attacks? Yeesh. Ow. I'm gonna pick this up. I got confused for a second. This is my first stream with the emote wall on, playing this game. So that fire emoji coming across the screen, I thought was something happening in the game. I need to heal so bad. That's better. Ow. Oh my god. I'm so bad. What are these? What? I wasn't in range. That's ridiculous. Hey! Ow! No. Stop it. Stop it with the thing. Thank you, Star Wars kid. Ow. Get away. Get away. Why did you all stand there and let that happen? Why is my team so dumb? Ow. Ow. Oh, you chased me down. Oh, problems. Am I behind it? Okay, good. Ow. Whew.
How'd you like that? You someday. I'm gonna make it so we can all live easy.
That
Don't forget to
was
check
rough.
all items.
Gotta spend the first few missions remembering how to play. I'm not good at it. I can't be worse than you are at games. Eh. Debatable. Is this game the new Dark Souls? That's pretty rough. That's a pretty rough rating right there.
It's been a while.
What do you want with me now?
There were whispers that acceleration trigger information was going around, but
You're here to kill me?
I'm only here to say hello. We're cooperating in the reclamation project. But if Baron were to incur any losses, thoughts may change.
You won't touch my vessel.
Do you think you can best your master? We'll meet again.
Curious. Loved your role as the guy who sang the VFOM theme in Carol and Tuesday. I didn't play a character who sang. I played, oh man, I'm having brain farts all over the place today. I played Tao, thank you. I was like, Tim? No. Tao, that's who I played. Thank you, Funky Fly Guy. I also directed the adaptation, the dub for the second half of the show. The guy who sang the VFOM theme shares the name of your character. I see. That joke went right over my head, Nintendo. Ash levels are high, but they're still within the threshold. I'll try not to get in the way.
There's a difference in how long Ages and regular God Eaters can stay in the Ashlands. Of course, bias factor can boost one's Ash resistance, but even it has its limits. Amy does a pretty good job of looking after all that, though. She makes the schedules while taking things like recovery time into account. You have to admit, it always feels like she's got our best interests in mind. You know, she just might be the heart and soul of this team.
Well, I know who's not. Ricardo. Setting us ages aside, pretty soon the ash density will be too thick for regular God Eaters. Let's keep them in mind as we go. I don't want them to exhaust themselves.
I smell something strange. Smell of person I don't know.
As you're aware, our route will be the most difficult. We'll reach the beginning of it soon. Soon we'll get into the meat of this operation, delving into the depths. We'll be going in blind, but that's how it goes for humanity's pioneers. I have faith that we can handle this. I don't have anything to back that up, though. Man, it's interesting doing an afternoon broadcast. I haven't done it in a while. I feel like that post-lunchtime, you know?
Hey, we meet again. Care to take a look at today's stock?
Yes, I do, because I spent one of those. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
It is siesta hours, Groggafaw. That is a fact. Are we gonna go find this dude that was talking to Lulu? Or we're just gonna find Lulu? I'm sorry. I was just thinking about something. I need to focus. Well, alright then. Rude. Why would you share your problems with us, you know? Where's Sleepy Paws? He moved again. Hey, did Lulu look okay to you? I hope I'm just imagining things, but she wasn't injured, was she? Is the cat in here? No. I've done a bad job of keeping track of where the cat is. I just stumble upon it every now and then, but I miss it more often than not. The God Arcs are taking serious damage. They're really affected by the ash. But there's no need to worry. I'll have them ready to go by the time you leave. Man, I should have given myself some caffeine before starting today. I thought, oh, it's afternoon stream. I'll sleep in and stuff, but no, it's because I went out. It's because I went outside and did physical activity. Okay. Moving on. You've been out there so long and you haven't even broken a sweat. That's why you're our ace. We're finally reaching the starting point for the first phase. Stay sharp. I don't do coffee, Kirakonjo. I do Zip Fizz, which is a little powder that you mix with water. It kind of tastes like a, I don't know, like a fruit something or other. It definitely has caffeine in it, but it's more about the vitamin B12 for the energy, I think. That's what I go with. I don't do typical energy drinks either, because those are gross. And they're way caffeine. They've got a lot of caffeine in them. Oh, look at all the optional missions I just unlocked. Oh, it's a big... Okay. Interesting. So, you do one, and then you get to choose where you go from there, maybe? Interesting. Well, anyway, I'll save those for when we get to the multiplayer stuff later. We're gonna swap in Claire for Lulu, since that's how the poll went, was a tie between those two.
All right, come back safe then. Don't overdo it.
Just gonna check Claire's stuff, because I don't think... Oh, wow, actually. Zeke can max out on that.
Give this awesome dude a call if you need help.
That's right. Because Zeke is the best. What the hell? Okay. Let's give her more pep talk. I like pep talk.
Protect Fem and everyone else.
I like that. Pep talk is great. And check my upgrades real quick. I doubt I'm going to be able to do anything yet. No. Okay. Next mission. Was just watching the Infinity Train finale. Sounded like you had a blast with it. I loved working on Infinity Train. It was truly a dream come true. I want nothing more than to be able to work on stuff like that. Ow. All the time. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is... I'm having problems here. What is shooting at me? Oh, good. Let me just go aggro everything, guys. That's my plan. I'll pull aggro, and you guys do the killing. I'll do the dying. There, look at that. I already started. I'm doing a great job at that. No, Kyle, you are DPS. So, what was I saying? Infinity Train. I loved getting the chance to work on that show. Silver, thank you so much for sticking with Hacker Clan. 12 months, a whole year. A whole year. I love you, Hacker Clan. We love you too, Silver. I'll come back and do more fighting stuff with you guys after I pick up shinies. I just felt like it was better if I just left the fight for a second, because I was not helping. I'm having frame rate issues today. I wasn't having those before with this game. I need to turn down some graphics settings. So, Infinity Train, dream come true. Loved working on it. Loved the show. Loved the people I got to work with, and I got to work with some really cool people too. So, Jade, 41 months. One of our lovely moderators, Jay, sticking with Hacker Clan since the very beginning. No stopping, I'll never stop, nobody stops. Thanks. Thanks, Jay. Oh, I just got sat on. I need to heal. Oh, or maybe I don't, because Claire's gonna save the day. What's that? Is this a heal? Oh, that's interesting. That's a little heal fountain. I got to work with some really cool people on Infinity Train. Because we did group records. It's completely frozen on the stream. What the hell? What the hell is happening? Okay, it fixed itself. Cool. Really, really cool. I'm gonna need to turn down some graphics. I don't know why. This game had no problems before. We did group records for every session on Infinity Train. That means that they get the whole cast, or as much as the cast as is available, to come record at the same time. And we go through the script in sequential order.
I'd expect no less.
No, chomp.
Ready to head home?
With all of
Did
your
you chomp?
abilities,
There we go.
need my support.
And so we did group records, which means I actually got to work with other actors. That doesn't happen in a lot of other niches of voiceover, and it honestly doesn't even happen in original animation all the time. But we did do that for Infinity Train. I got to go over to Cartoon Network Studios and record there with Christy Reed, who's a very prolific voice director. She's great. I loved working with her. I loved working with the rest of the cast. That's a generous rating right there, the triple S. Kirby Howell-Baptiste was my co-star on this season of Infinity Train. She's the voice of Grace. She's a pretty prolific TV actor right now.
My main dish at dinner tonight.
And so she was not available for a lot of our group record sessions. I'd say she was there for half of them, maybe a little less than half. I'm not sure. But getting to work with her was cool. Her American accent is spot on. She's English. Isabella Abiera, who plays Hazel, is absolutely phenomenal. Child actor who just really brought it and brought me to tears in some moments. I'm not sure if I've said this on stream before. If I have, then I apologize, but it bears saying again, since we're talking about Infinity Train. Group records are great. Group records are my favorite way to do voiceover because you get to play off of each other in real time, and you get to experience the story almost the way that the audience experiences the story, since you're going all in order and you're hearing everything that comes in between your bits and stuff like that. It's great. There's one moment, without spoiling anything, at the end of episode 4 or 5, episode 5. The end of episode 5, there's a scene between Simon and Hazel that is, to my memory, the only time in my career that I have wished I was not on a group record, because Bella was so good that she was bringing me to tears, and Simon was not in tears, so it was really hard to be able to try and stay Simon in that moment, because Kyle was so moved by her performance. So really cool getting to work with such a great young actor. I hope she sticks with it because she's good. Diane, oh god, this is my afternoon brain. Diane Delano. I thought I had it, and I didn't want to be wrong. Diane Delano voices Tuba. She's a character actor who's been in the business for a long time, but it was cool seeing her come in and do some voiceover work, and she was there for every session, there to and she brought it, and she was great. And Tuba's such a cool character. But really exciting was getting to work with some big names in the voiceover world that came in to do incidental characters, like just the one-off little guest characters that didn't even necessarily have to have big roles, but they were there. Phil Lamar, I got to record voiceover in a room with Phil Lamar, even though we didn't play off of each other at all. That was pretty cool. Did I get to meet Alfred Molina? I did not. I also did not get to meet... no, Alfred Molina was the maitre d' in the... I can't remember what the episode's called. The very fancy, the bougie car. No, he recorded separately. Lena Headey recorded separately. So I didn't, like, the big, you know, celebrity names. Kate Mulgrew recorded separately. Like, the big celebrity names didn't record with us in the group session. Just availability, I think, is the main factor there. We were, I think our time slot was every other Monday morning at 9 a.m. Was it 9 a.m.? It might have been 10 a.m. I think it was 9 a.m. But yeah, I was the one that really was exciting for me was working with Phil Lamar, for sure. And then of course going into Cartoon Network Studios, Ben 10 was recording down the hall from us, so seeing some of those guys, you know, in the green room, waiting for our session to start or something as they're coming in to fill out their paperwork, like John DiMaggio and some of those guys. So that was cool. So yeah, I really loved working on Infinity Train. And I really liked the story, and I really liked that I got to sink my teeth into a character arc that was really deep and moving, especially for a kids cartoon show. So if you haven't watched it yet, I recommend it. It's all up on HBO Max now, all 3 seasons. My character gets introduced the tail end of season 2, and then I'm a series regular throughout all of season 3, or book 3, book 2, but whatever. It's a really easy binge because it's only 10 episodes each book. There's 3 books, and all those episodes are only 11 minutes. So check it out. It's on HBO Max. And if you haven't already done an HBO Max trial, you know, sign up for a 7-day trial and binge through the whole thing, and then you don't have to pay anything, and you still get to watch the show. So, yeah. And you get to support the show and show that there is demand for more of it, and then hopefully Owen Dennis and his team get to make more of it, because it's a great show. It deserves more. Anyway.
Last night, me and Claire shared a bed. Whenever Claire hugs me, it's like a fluffy attack. A fluffy, soft, warm, cuddly attack.
Oh, Fiend. I know the operation is key, but gathering intel on Ash Origami in the depths is also important for us. It is our business, after all. We can't afford to waste any time or energy now. Let's stay focused. If we were to somehow bite the big one, I wonder what would happen to Gleipnir. They're completely helpless without us, right? Zeke with the big questions.
Thank goodness. I'm glad nothing serious has happened so far. Even if the mission is a success, it doesn't feel like it if someone gets hurt. I'll do everything I can to keep supporting everyone.
Have I heard anything new coming to God Eater 3, or are you not allowed to disclose that? Casper J, if I knew anything, I wouldn't be able to say, because it'd be under non-disclosure agreement.
Welcome, welcome. What can I get for you today?
It's one of the crappy things about this job is that you can never talk about anything that's coming. All of it's under wraps until it comes out. And by that point, it's been, in some cases, years since you worked on it. So you've forgotten everything. Everything seems to be going okay so far. It'll be alright. There's no need to worry from here on out. This ship is my home. I'll stamp out any spark that threatens it. Hi. Thank you. I'll set that up later. I didn't hear that. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Caitlin bringing in stuff for me to set up the green screen for her camera for tomorrow. Because Caitlin's joining us on the Board and Barrel tomorrow.
Do you have any plans for what to do when the operation is over? Remember, it's important to get some rest after working so hard. Work exists so that we can relax and enjoy ourselves without regret.
Yeah.
Caitlin. It's like you're... Oh, yeah. Oh. That's the voice you were doing.
I don't have this. Is she wearing a halo?
No. That's her hair.
Why?
Yeah. More disturbing, though, that dress she's wearing.
Yeah.
It's not a dress. That's her skeleton. Those are bones that are coming out of her body.
That's really gross.
It's weird.
You're wearing a bow.
Yeah. I'm wearing a pink bow. And I'm dressed like Nines.
Cool. Hilda. Oh, yeah.
Well, it's time for the first phase. I'm pretty sure we've done what we can, but... I can't start second-guessing myself now. Oh, people said hi, Caitlin! Sorry, could you keep this between us? Of course. Green screen. Breaking the fourth wall!
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, people.
Thank you. Don't think that I doubt any of you. You have my complete faith. In any case, we've gotten through every sort of scrape because of you. What'd you say? I really can't thank you enough. Let's make sure we all reach the end of this operation together. There's something happening behind me, isn't there? Let's see if I can fix this green screen so I don't have to hold it in place. Oh, finger. Hi. There we go. Show her the dance with theme? Alright. Let's see. You ready for this?
No.
No, you're not. Any emote I do, she imitates. Including this stupid dance. And if you wait long enough, then they start doing that! Yep. Look, she'll imitate anything. I clapped. No, don't do that again. Victory pose.
What do you... I don't even know what this is.
God Eater 3. I'm the voice of Zeke. He's upstairs, I think.
But wait, why are you...
Huh?
I don't get it. Then why are you 9S?
Because I dressed up my character to look like 9S. This is the player character. He's the silent anime protagonist, basically. He doesn't talk much.
So you just made him look like...
Yeah. I just made him look like Nines.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Because my... What is this?
Oh, I already talked to her. Right.
Yeah, get away from
I was
Boobs
done.
McGee.
Did you see Hilda's costume?
Oh, yeah, Hilda.
Look at Hilda's costume.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, you can't really see it that well because she's leaning on the desk. But
boobs.
it's
So
it defies
many boobs because it's anime.
It defies
and
physics.
The girls and they have
her shirt.
and they have
Her
big
shirt.
tits.
Her shirt defies Tit physics. Physics.
Everyone's boobs McGee here.
Yeah.
Truth. I can't tell you how many anime chicks I've played.
Recently, Gleipnir's given us access to technical data from before the Calamity. It's incredible stuff. It's so unfair, though. The Gleipnir guys have such an advantage. Some of these should be adaptable for use in maintaining god arcs out in the Ashlands.
What is she wearing?
Who?
Did she have boob tape? Like, what is that?
What?
She had stripes under that
That's a
jacket.
he.
Oh, whoops.
That's why I was very confused. I thought you were talking about Feme.
What? Oh, my bad.
That's a guy. That's
That
Keith.
could very easily be a girl.
That's Keith.
Like that is androgy as hell.
Well, I mean, Japanese RPGs, the male protagonists are very young, and so they look
It's
a little bit
male
androgynous.
titty tape. Yeah.
Here's Zeke over here.
Oh, you're gonna make him talk.
Now,
That's him.
that's
who
him.
You voice.
That's who I voice in this game.
You might as well be a chick too.
Thanks.
You're welcome. No, listen, I'm fine with that. I'm all for that. I don't care what gender you are. I'm just saying, there's a lot of feminine clothing
It's
going
male
on.
titty tape.
And I'm super into it. Androgyny does win. Thank you. Dude.
Here is where we take two. Here is where we begin acclimating for the first phase of the attack into the depths.
Blah, 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 blah.
I do that
Blah,
in sessions
blah,
all the time.
Blah. I just go,
You do. And then I play it back for you multiple times.
it's not funny.
It's great.
No.
We've made it this far without any major problems, but it will get harder from this point on. We'll have less resonance radar data too, so you'll need to respond more flexibly. We'll do everything we can to support you. Do your best.
You should have let me voice her. Do your best. Please.
I don't actually know who voices Amy.
Do your best.
Does anybody out there know who voices Amy? Oh, green screen's getting hit by the fan.
Oh no.
Did I fix it? Maybe? Alright. We got another optional. That's great. Route deviation. Establish a route to Fenrir.
Simon!
Hi, Simon Cat.
Come here, kitten. Come to mama.
Lizzie Freeman. Oh! She's great. I think I helped Lizzie with her Source Connect the other day.
There's a cat.
There is a cat, and he's reaching over the chair to try and get away from you.
Cat.
Simon the cat.
Simon the cat. This is a Simon cat.
Establish a route to Fenrir HQ. Ashbourne exceeding anticipated resistance have been detected. We have been ordered to temporarily deviate from our planned route and hunt down and eliminate Ashbourne and large origami one by one. Expect to engage Ashbourne shortly.
Do you want to see Father?
Should we do another poll? Yeah, let's do another poll. Why not?
There's...
Hi, kitten. Cats are gamers too.
Man.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, I'm getting... Ow, my knees hurt. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Hi, Cordy.
Hi, Kit Kat. This isn't working very well because I can't reach the keyboard. And they can't see you anyway. They only see a white tail.
Oh,
Who's coming with us? I gotta press the button so I have the list. Simon, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Hugo, Theme, Claire, Lulu, and Ricardo. Start poll. All right. We can see his tail, yes. Kyle grew a tentacle arm. Hi, kitten. Say hi to the people. Oh, thank you for that very nice hug. Oh, and some kitten kisses. Thank you, yes. Thank you very much.
Oh, kitten.
He's giving me kitten kisses on stream.
Kitten.
Okay, you want down. You're looking for a way out. Don't go over the desk, please. I'm gonna set you down over here. You'll find your way. I believe in you.
Come here, kitten.
How old is your kitty? How old is Simon now?
I don't
Like 9 or 10, maybe? I don't know, I lost count. I don't even know how long we've had him at this point. Poll is open in the Twitch chat for a few seconds more. Claire is number 1. Hugo is number 2. And time. All right, we're keeping the exact same party we have right now. Oh, man. This is all kinds of broken. Ugh, the new setup is not ideal for green screen. But it's better for everything else. Okay. Hugo, Claire, me, and Zeke.
All right, come back safe then.
I miss seeing Simon. I need to get back in the habit of starting the stream off or ending the stream for Q&A and story time and stuff like that over on the futon. And then shift it to this spot for the games. I like this setup for when I'm playing games, but I do miss that element of it. Being able to spread out and showcase all the fan art that's all over the place. Okay. Do I need to check on upgrades first? Let's do that. Oh, no, we're not doing any of that. I'm good on all of this. Check this. Reminder to upgrade your shield. It's as upgraded as it gets right now. I think. Maybe I should just save up for the next pep talk tier, because he's so close. Claire. She's not going to get the next pep talk tier yet. Zeke. He's good. It's good. It's good. It's all good. Okay, let's go. Do I equip for aesthetic or stats? I picked one set and I just stuck with that. I like the way that the dual swords feel. And everything else is just for stats.
Smells like serious trouble.
I don't like to spend a lot of time digging through menus. I just want to play. I know that's not the way that the game is designed to be played, but that's how I play. Because I'm an impatient Counter-Strike kitty. I don't know.
Keep your eyes open, even if there are no enemies around.
Out of my way!
Oh boy.
You looking down on me?
Hey, I was chomping you. Oh, he's gonna hit me. I saw it coming and I couldn't get away. Oh, I didn't know that was coming. Okay, good to know. Yep, time to heal. Oh, no, I'm dead. Oh, I am. I'm okay.
Origami activation response detected. Pound 1. Watch your power attack.
Ow. That tickled a bit. Oh, problems. I can't get any chomps in, man. God. Ah! Oh, I respawned. I didn't mean to do that. I thought somebody would save me. Oh, come on! What the hell? Didn't I just respawn with like full health?
Execute when ready. I'll bet it all on our next move. Rage is established. Can't lose here.
This fight is going really poorly. Ow. I tried to go between his legs, it didn't work. Get away, get away, get away! Oh, damn it. Thank you. Can I go stand on this healing fountain? It's not spewing health right now. Ah!
Vitals are critical. Heal immediately. Use extreme caution. Prioritizing evasion.
Oh, pain is bad. It's standing on the healing thing. No, it fell down on the heels.
Coming to provide assistance.
A golden opportunity.
What? Oh no. It did that again. That's good. Please get up. Ow. Wow, that was a lot of health I just lost. Oh, so bad. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Alright, fine. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna stand over here. Shoot at him. Ow. Come on, we've almost got it. Oh, if it devours, does it heal? I hope not. Yeah! Suck it!
Are all Ashborn this easy? I think that went pretty well.
Want to head back? It's an honor to be able to help.
I think it could have gone better, but it wasn't awful. I dig the soundtrack in this game too, Grogafa. There's nothing for me to pick up. I must have already gotten it all. Except that. Except that piece. And that piece that I can't get to. I can't... It wasn't letting me do the out of my way thing. 2 S's? Oh. Ooh.
Ooh, I did worse than I thought.
It's because of that respawn. Oh!
This might be too much for me. What kind of system is this?
Hey, that's cool. I maxed out Warlord. Hi, Theme.
Welcome home. Don't stay up too late tonight.
Daddy!
Rest.
Daddy, you were so cool! I've been going around telling everyone how amazing my daddy is.
The entire perimeter of Fenrir HQ is surrounded by dense ash. There's a lot we won't know until we reach the destination. They were just talking on the news about us beating the Nuadha? Whatever that is? Can you believe it? We were in prison just a little while ago. Now look at us. But there's a lot more where that came from. We're only getting started. We can't let this go to our heads. Keep up the good work. We have to ensure that Fenrir HQ reclamation in take 2. We have to ensure that the Fenrir HQ reclamation initiative is a success because of us. How's it going, John Shortcut? I can feel it as soon as I step outside. My body starts tingling all over. I guess it's the influence of the depths.
Certain activities may be restricted based on the ash levels at the time. Working in such areas means that Gleipnir won't be able to rescue you if you need help. Of course, that's exactly where we're headed. It's not just us either. The other caravans are also ready to face the worst. Or at least I think they are. It's difficult for people to come together in situations like this.
You think I should voice Zeke incorrectly on purpose? I feel the ash density is higher than usual, but it's not affecting me as much as I expected. It's worrying getting used to such a thing. Let's be careful out there. Nobody in here. Nobody in here. And Hilda is in here. It looks like the caravans on the other routes have already started moving. The first phase seems to be going off without a hitch. Yes, I am apparently in Code Vein. I found some really interesting documents in the files from before the Calamity. The thought processes themselves are absolute genius, but I also sense true love for the God Arcs. It was written by some researcher from the Far East called Kusunoki. I wish I could meet her. Ooh, is that foreshadowing for something that's going to happen? I don't know. Beats me. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Well, but I don't know who, so... Guess we're fine. I do want to go shopping, though, because I spent a couple things. Welcome, welcome. What can I get for you today? Oh, yeah, I spent a lot of those. Always a pleasure. Good work on defeating the Ashborn, everyone. Your deeds have been reported to all caravans, and word has been sent to the ports, too. You're celebrities now. You won't have to worry about finding work anymore. Now then, it's time to talk about your next mission. Apparently, there was a lot of infrastructure in this area operated by Fenrir HQ. It's barely recognizable now, but... Anyway, if the operation is successful, we should be able to put it to use again. It might take a lifetime to accomplish, but one foot in front of the other, right? I'm gonna stick with this team for at least one more mission before we take another poll. Ooh, look at this. Lots of optionals for us to do. When we get to the multiplayer stuff at the end of this stream. Keeping the same team. We'll take a poll. Maybe after this mission. Maybe after the mission after that. I don't know. All right, come back safe then. Did I say that, Jay? I don't remember saying that. I think it's more that I just haven't played a lot of that style of game. Pep Talk 3.
I want to try this in battle. You'll come with me, right?
Yup. I will. As a matter of fact. Ooh, do I want to give him that too? I kind of do. Bind could be useful. He bought me a special edition version of Code Vein, and I turned it down because Souls games aren't your thing. I don't think that's why I turned it down. I
wait to give this a try.
I think it's just that I don't... I didn't plan on playing it on stream. And I don't have a lot of time for standard gaming, like just single player gaming outside of when I'm streaming. But I don't know, maybe I did say that and I just don't remember. Maybe because I have the memory of a goldfish these days. And maybe it's because maybe I took a look at some gameplay trailers and was like, I don't know. But I don't remember.
Yeah, it finally feels right.
I think more than anything, I was just encouraging you to give it to somebody who would be likely to use it right away, because I knew I wasn't going to do that anytime soon if I did.
Relaying area information. I've got your back.
Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Well, let's get moving.
That's the button. I'm still forgetting combos.
Aaron Sario has detected your sounds. En route to combat area.
Oh no, not one of these.
Round 1. Your status running out. Make contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. Make contact
Ow.
with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Okay.
Round 1. Vitals are critical.
Ooh, the head's the weak point.
I won't let this be the end. Running's always an option.
Wasn't there a healing fountain over here somewhere?
Round 1. Your status running out.
Oh! Come on! Where did you come from? There's the healing fountain. Of course, right behind the bad guy.
Origami activation response detected. Watch your surroundings. Watch out. Zeke, vitals dropping.
Oh no!
Unstable.
Bet you're hurt.
Ah! Oh! I had a headshot lined up right there. But I was out of ammo. Switch! Switch back! Thank you.
Round 1. Your status running out.
Okay. Ow!
Dangerous levels.
Come on! Okay, this is getting old, lady.
Origami Oracle responds highly unstable.
It's hurting.
I saw that coming.
Activation response detected. Round 1. Watch out.
Watch your ass.
Target
Ow. Oh, we got it.
concluded.
We got it, but that's not the end of it. There's more.
Round 1. Burst is almost gone.
We gotta do more. Oh, okay, good. Heal me. Teammates, come get some of this. Zeke, come over here.
No
Come stand on this,
contact with
you
Origami.
dumbass.
Out of my way!
This doesn't look like fun. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna feel good.
5 minutes from supervision. Here I come.
Pick it up. Ow. Pick up that candy. Oh, dang. Isn't there usually like a little thing I'm supposed to hit while that's happening? Guess not. Oh man, this gun does a ton of damage to this thing. Ow. Ooh, piece of candy.
Activation on standby.
Where'd you go? Come back here. Ow. 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 Oh, no damage at all. I did so much damage earlier. There we go. It's gotta be open for it. The melee weapons don't really seem to be affected by it. They don't do much damage no matter what. But it doesn't seem to matter whether it's in its shield or not. This thing does a ton of damage. Oh, Zeke's down. That's not good. Hey, game's frozen again. That's fun. Where'd it go? Oh, problems. Yeah!
I think I'm a genius. That went well, but don't get cocky. Someday, I'm gonna make it so we can all live easy.
We're waiting for you back home.
Boom! Like every one of these broadcasts, I start off terrible and slowly ramp my way up to mediocre. In terms of my skill level in this game. I don't know what day it is most days, Jay. Every day's pretty much the same, except stream days. That's when I've got a stream, that's when I know what's different. And I guess weekends I typically don't work, so typically, not always. There is the occasional Saturday stream work session.
Resonance radar analysis impossible. We're pretty much blind here. I thought we could go a little further until we needed to resupply. It looks like we need more information about the area before we can move to phase 3.
quiet, silent anime protagonist. Bad news. I went through all the data from old probes into the depths. There's almost no useful information, and what we can use isn't reliable enough.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to
DJ
report.
Music Studio, thank you so much for that subscription. That is 35 months. My bad, I haven't been able to be on as of late. Been caught working weekends. Keep up the good old gaming times. You keep getting better as a gamer, I believe. Well, that makes one of us, DJ Music Studio. Thank you so much. Good to see you again. There's almost no useful information, and what we can use isn't reliable enough. I'd hate to say we're stuck, but we're stuck. I thought I saw somebody.
I guess it's just something you get used to. Until recently, it was impossible for me to fight with the ash levels this high. If this keeps up, it might eventually be easier to be in the Ashlands than out of them.
Oh, we're hacking? I'll hack. The depths await us. A land said to be untraversable. I wonder what it's like. We don't know what to expect at all. Oh, things are gonna get bad. That's what I expect. Things are gonna get real hard. I heard Hilda went through a lot of trouble to obtain info on the depths. I get it. If it was barren, then... This is no good. The God Arcs are taking more damage than I anticipated. We may run out of parts to make repairs. Still, I'm sure I can come up with something. Fenrir HQ is still pretty far away. To be honest, I don't know the first thing about that place, do you? Nope. Sure don't. I heard the news from Hilda. Looks like the depths are a regular funhouse. Still, it doesn't matter whether we have intel. What we're going after is just that priceless to us. Congratulations on the successful 1,000 hack, Linda. Playing our pod mini games. Welcome, welcome. What can I get for you today? Another restore pill too, please. Always a pleasure. Now we talk to Amy. We're continuing toward the depths. The environment will become more and more hostile, so work together and be careful. All right. Please confirm the next mission. By the way, if anybody's watching who has this game on Steam, let me just check. I haven't looked at the queue since I opened it. Nope, nobody in there yet, so if anybody happens to have this game on Steam, you can join the queue. And during the last half hour or so, if anybody's in there, we'll do some multiplayer stuff on the optional missions. Hey, James, how's it going, buddy? I miss you. I miss your face. There are a ton of optionals to do, too. Should we do... We should do a poll. We should do a poll. We've done 2 missions with this team. So let's do another poll. If I push this button, does it work? Sure doesn't. Okay. I'm a little upset about that. It's okay, I'll fix it later. Okay. So... behave. Oh, maybe I need to Alt-Tab first for it to work. Probably not. Let's find out. Nope. Definitely not that. I'll do it manually. Please. There we go. Who's coming with us? Hugo, Feme, Claire, Lulu, or Ricardo. You each get 1 vote for free. Each additional vote will only cost you 1 bit. You can vote in the Twitch chat. Up at the top of the chat window, there's a little drop down. You can vote on who you want to join me and Zeke on this next mission. Top 2 will be joining us. If there's a tie, we will alternate for the next couple missions. Kyle, the long hair, you should shave and cosplay emo Spider-Man. Thanks, James. It's so long, dude. I don't think it's ever been this long in my life. It's... I can almost... Oh, I can! I can put it in my mouth. That's horrendous. Ugh. Yeah, it's awful. I could probably do the man bun at this point. I could cosplay my character from Infinity Train. Cosplay Simon with a little man bun. His hair's a little bit longer than mine. Feme won. Claire and Lulu tied for second. Good. I was wondering when we were going to get Feme in here. So we got Feme, and we will start with Lulu. And then we'll switch to Claire next mission. Alright, come back safe then. I don't know if there's anything I can get for her. You know what? I'm gonna switch... Ooh, no, am I? No, I think I'm good. I can't afford any upgrades for these for her. Oop, oop. Oop-a-doop, doop, 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 doop. Yep, I'm good. Simon the Kyle. Yeah. Okay. And, man, I have so much AP for Zeke. Nothing to spend it on, really. Maybe I should get him Pep Talk to boost AP gain for other people. It's down towards the bottom. I'm going the wrong way. Rallying. Where is it? There it is. Let's see.
Hey, I'm something, huh?
Alright. Let's swap that for health. I think that's the good play to make. And... Lulu, how about you get more relaxing?
You help open my mind to new things.
Because I am tired of origami activating. Cool. All right. Good with that. Let's check our upgrades real quick. Let me check and see if I can do better. Not that. Better skills on the shield, because I've got one that's just a level 1. Remedy. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Nice. In fact, that makes me want to check everything. Sort. Not by acquisition. By skill. That's good. Pep Talk +1 is nice. Doesn't look like I have any... It doesn't look like they get any higher level than 4. No, I think I'm good for now. Let's just go. Let's do it.
Intelligence says the area is dangerous. Please be careful. Time to prove myself. Don't be a sitting target. It has precise aim. Zeke, make contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
What the? Oh, frame rate seems to be getting worse on the stream. I don't know what I did. Oh, it's dead. He's dead, Jim. Ow. Try not to die, Zeke. This sounds kind of Fire Emblem-esque, this song. Oh dear. Okay. That was real dumb. Oh, come on. What just hit me? That was so rude. Ow, my God. That did so much damage. Why didn't it give me the chance to wait for people? I don't understand why I did that. I didn't push any buttons. Ow, stop hitting me. Oh, God, this thing's electrocute stuff is Painful. Damn it. Ow. Ow. Where'd it go? Ow. Hey, we're frozen. Why is it frozen again? Uh-oh. Oh, that was a big hit. That was a big hit right there. I like that. I don't like that. I don't like it freezing either. Ow! I need to heal. Oh, I don't. I did it. I killed it.
How disappointing. You were unbeatable, right? Good work out there.
Great work. I mean, great work today.
There's nothing for me to pick up anywhere. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Oh, no! Pick it up. Isn't there another one? Yeah, got you. No, pick it up. Yeah.
That was a heck of a fight. I'm giving you my main dish at dinner tonight
Why,
as a reward.
thank you, Amy. That's so nice of you.
Fenrir HQ was once the heart of an, biotech company called Fenrir. There. They watched over all the God Eaters. I learned that from Hugo. I'm pretty smart, aren't I?
I really wasn't expecting us to make it so far. It looks like we've almost reached the depths. Let's keep at it, shall we? Sleepy paws. The fact that it changes places means it must be awake at some point. Feem's been coming to play with me a lot lately. She changes interests so quickly. I guess that's part of a child's innocence. Right, Feem? You're curious about everything. She's reading pretty difficult stuff now. She couldn't even read picture books before. Kids grow up fast. But Feem isn't even in the same category, is she? Join the queue if you happen to own this game on Steam and you want to join me today. I'll be checking the queue in about 20 minutes, so probably after the next mission or two, to see if anybody's in there. If they are, we'll do some of those optional missions multiplayer today. If they're not, I might just power through with some more story. Hey, we meet again. Care to take a look at today's stock? Much appreciated. Yeah. This is no time for us to be hesitant. I'm sorry. It's nothing. Okay, that's everything. Probably. We're about to set out, huh? I'm ready whenever. I don't know what conversation is happening in the chat. Been talking about rabies for like the past 20 minutes. By the way, speaking of work, what's that voice recording program that the industry use as a standard that you were talking about before the other time? You're probably Source Connect, DJ Music Studio. I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. It's remote recording software that's sort of kind of the industry standard. Become the industry standard because of the pandemic. Used to be that the standard for remote recording solutions was an ISDN line. But that's like a dedicated phone line, and it's expensive and honestly dated technology. It is much more reliable than an internet connection, as this pandemic has proved, but most people don't have that dedicated ISDN line in their homes, so Source Connect has become the go-to. I think there are better solutions than Source Connect, personally. Connection Open might be my favorite, but Source Connect is the one that people know, people trust. The first phase is almost over. Once the second phase resupply is done, it's on to the depths. We still don't have much of an idea how to get through there. We can't really help that. There must be something. Thanks, Karisu Sparta. I really appreciate that.
If we can get past this next part, we'll have completed phase 1 of the operation. I hope they give us something good to at least make it worth our while. Personally, I wouldn't mind celebrating with a nice bottle of wine.
Oh, hey, I just noticed that there is an extensive... It's not that extensive, but there's a wine collection. It's not all wines. Wine and liquor collection in that case. It's DJ Music Studio. It's not used for recording on your end. On your end, there are probably 10 different choices that are all equally good for voiceover recording. For music, I think Logic is kind of the go-to. But for voiceover, I mean, pretty much anything goes. I use Adobe Audition because it's familiar. Pro Tools is used in most recording studios, but it is a lot and it's expensive. I think if I were starting out from square zero, like not knowing anything about audio editing, I would probably go with Reaper. Audacity is free. So there's that. There's a lot of different choices. And it's basically just personal preference when it comes to voiceover. Because pretty much all of them can do what you need. I heard you guys can rest after the second phase's resupply is finished. You've got it good. Ship maintenance staff like me never get any breaks. Damn it. Once this is over, I'm going to take a real break. I personally use Adobe Audition because it's familiar. I have been thinking about learning Pro Tools because I mean, I knew how to use it in college, but I haven't touched it since then. So, I'm thinking I might re-teach myself Pro Tools stuff, just so that I know how to do it for remote sessions, so that I might be able to possibly engineer, be a recording engineer for remote sessions. I could if they used Adobe Audition. So if I teach myself enough about Pro Tools, I could do that. I couldn't be a mixing engineer. I don't know the ins and outs of mixing well enough, but I know how to play stuff. I know how to record at the right level. I know how to stretch and pinch stuff. Hey, thanks, Chessa Bunny, for that 7-month subscription. 7-month streak from Chessa. Dang, I miss streams so often due to work that every time I catch one, it's an anniversary again. Good to see you again live, Kyle. Good to see you, Chessa Bunny. Glad to have you here. Thanks for sticking with Hacker Plan.
Once we reach the next point, the first phase will be complete. That will mean we can resupply for the second phase and take a much-needed rest. Let's keep at it.
So, does that mean that this is a two-parter? It's not. Okay. Pre-arrival at Point A, establish a route to Fenrir HQ. We have cut off the initial offensive after our last mission and are prioritizing a move to Point Alpha, our base of operations for Phase 2. We've detected unusual Oracle responses near base and must consider the possibility of immediate combat upon arrival. Let's see. We gotta swap in Claire instead of Lulu. And that's our squad.
Take care and come back safe. Thank you.
So this is probably going to be our last story mission of the day. I did see Grogafaw join the queue. Is anybody else in there? No, just Grogafaw, but that's okay. Grogafaw and I will do some of those optional missions together. Maybe some certification missions too. We'll see how much Grogafaw can carry me. Okay, checking upgrades real quick. And skills. Oh, is Pep Talk 3 the max of Pep Talk? Interesting. I didn't know that. It's also not who I'm using, so I don't know why I was checking. Oracle. Yeah, we'll do that. Claire. Yeah, Pep Talk 3 looks like the max. I didn't realize that. Cool. Recovery regenerates HP. OP economy. Let's get some more recovery going.
Thank you for all your help. I have to protect Feem and everyone else.
Cool. Let's go do this mission. My blister is already healing. That was quick.
Relaying area information. I've got your back.
We've got no time to sit around.
Did I see a shiny? Nope, I guess not. Ow. Oh dear. Oh, there's two of them. Two of them at once. I don't like that. No, stop pulling out the gun. And I'm down. Somebody want to help me up? Please. Thank you, Feem. Oh my god. This is so bad. No, I'm trying to use this health. Thank you. Damn it! Help, please. Thank you. Why are you complaining about them going after you, Zeke? They are on me constantly. Ah! Mash those buttons! Man, I think I need to figure out something to make these graphics stop killing the stream like that. Ow. 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 It's just constant. Ow. Hey, we killed one. Oh dear. Ow. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah!
Successful. You really gave 110%.
All according to plan.
You know what? I think I'm a genius.
Don't forget to check for useful items.
Whoo, boy. That was rough for a minute there.
Out of my way!
All right. So, that's gonna do it for story missions today. Let's get... Oh, so close. Let's get some co-op going. With Grogafaw and anybody else who wants to join. Looks like just Grogafaw in the queue right now. So I'm gonna save.
There's information on beacons in the depths?
Oh.
Are you sure?
Why are the depths called the depths? Why can't information be found? The reason is that the entire area is being intentionally jammed by the Crimson Queen. Even resonance radar can't easily break through their jamming.
That certainly sheds light on things. But how did you know?
Baron has been connected with the Crimson Queen since I was there. If Baron has information on secret beacons in the depths, then...
I see. I'll try to strike a deal with Baron. But I'm not sure they'll be upfront about their connections with the Crimson Queen. Anyway, thank you. What you told me is bound to be of help.
I'm glad.
And Lulu, don't get involved with Baron. You hear me? No matter what happens, nothing good will come of it.
All right.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go straight upstairs. I'll save all my conversational stuff for next week so that it's fresh in our minds for when we pick up with the story. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna start a co-op lobby for Grogafaw to join. The password this week is gonna be... we'll just stick with Zeke, because I can't come up with anything cleverer than that at the moment. Let's do it! Password is Zeke. Z-E-K-E. As soon as Grogafaw's in, I'm going to go, because nobody else is in the queue right now. Woo! Let's do it! Oh, thank you for sharing that, Jay. I saw the headline the other day, but I didn't bother to look into it. If you have a solid-state hard drive and Windows 10, turn off defragmentation optimization for now, because there's currently a bug with the current version of Windows 10 that's out that will automatically assume that you need to defragment your hard drive. And, that is no bueno if you've got a solid-state drive, because there's only so many reads and writes that they can do in their lifespan. So, it's effectively shortening the lifespan of solid-state drives. We need to do a poll for companions, since there's only 2 of us here. So... new assault mission is available. I know that. I just wanted to look at them. Okay. So... going back all the way to Reclamation Op number 2. Hosted by Hugo Pennyworth. We checked the resonance radar and a big origami's attacking a merchant ship. Other caravans have written them off, but we're not that callous. The pay's terrible, but let's save them. It's only right. Okay, so we got 2 slots. One of them's going to Zeke. Who's the other one going to? Who's coming with us? Hugo. Theme. Whoop. Typo. Does my finger hurt?
My fingy hurt.
Claire. Lulu. Ricardo. Poll starts now. In the Twitch chat. Pick your favorite. Only one of them will be joining us this time. So you better not make it a tie. Groggafa forgot how to play. Hey, that's okay. Me too, man. We can just let the NPCs do all the work. And right now it's looking like Theme is going to be joining us, which is good because we'll need heals. Yeah, it's totally going to be Theme. Methinks. Yup. All right.
Come back safe. Good luck.
So always bring your daughter to work day with God Eater 3. Just gonna check real quick with Theme on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and
Hell yeah! Bring it on! I can take anything!
probably don't need that. So let's go back to the one that was on here before, which I think was health. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Optional mission time. It hurts so bad, guys.
You're in position. Begin when ready. Be sure to come home, okay?
Work time!
We'll have to be cautious out there.
Oh wait, did I miss a piece of candy over here? I did.
Round 1. Worst is almost gone.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Kurisu, I smashed my finger with my hockey stick in my driveway.
Activation response detected. Round 1. Watch out.
Was entirely my own doing. I'm coming, I swear. Sorry, Groggafa. I apparently went the wrong way. What is that? It's a tank horse. Ow. Oh, thank you. Nice heals. Good stuff. Bam!
Really? It's over already?
Nice.
To be able to help.
I was playing ice hockey once a week for pretty much, at least once a week for pretty much the past, oh, what, 5-6 years? Can't remember how long ago I started now. Just in a beer league, adult rec league. But the pandemic kind of put a stop to that. I could probably I think there are a couple places that have opened back up very, very tentatively, but I am not willing to take the risk. So I haven't played in 5 months now or something like that. So I just this week took to my driveway to start playing some roller hockey. Just, I mean, not really playing, but, you know, practicing stick handling on skates and target practice in my driveway. Grogafa, you make life easier. I appreciate you.
I'm giving you my main dish at dinner tonight as a reward.
Oh, sorry, Amy, I cut you off. Oh, so that just unlocked 2 other Reclamation Op Bs or something. Okay. Posted by Hugo Pennywort. The old city, huh? Takes me back. Anyway, a Pennywort operative got stranded there. I don't want anything to do with this one, but we picked up the rescue call, so off we go. At least the origami are pushovers this time.
Come back safe. Good luck.
Yeah, there's a ton of optionals, Grogafa. Why is the gatekeeper flying around the stream sometimes? I've added in the emote wall so that anytime somebody uses an emote in the chat, it shows up on the screen. If it's too obnoxious, I can turn it off, but it hasn't bothered me so far. I like it for the co-op Quarren stream and for the Board and Barrel. This is the one stream where it might be a little much.
Team infiltration confirmed. Use appropriate caution.
I'm 110% ready.
He's gonna hit me. Oh, ow. Oh, God. Ow! Why is he picking on me? Oh, there's another one. Ow. Does that mean there's another one? There's 3 of them? Nice. That's 1 down. Alright, next one is up this way. But I'm gonna pick up a couple shinies first. Oh. Let's do it. Ow. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Ow. Ow. Bam! I thought there was another one after this. Cool.
We're waiting for you back home.
We did it! Good job, team. Yay! Ooh, Jay, busting out the cheer mote that nobody else has. As you should be, sir. I don't see the bits badge, though.
Oh, welcome back. That fight left me spellbound.
I don't know why. It doesn't show up in my Twitch chat. I thought they were supposed to. I thought the bit badges were supposed to show up next to your names. Maybe it's a setting that you have to turn on or something. We're headed for the rendezvous point to meet with Baron and the resupply unit for Phase 2. There are multiple origami responses in the area, so act with due caution. Okay, so we did that one. Now, Reclamation Op B number 2B. 2B? Posted by Hugo Pennyworth. Our resonance radar picked up both a large and a medium-sized origami. I think we fought these things before, but caution is always advised. You can only have so many badges, you can choose which ones you want to show. I see. So, the person who has the badge has to decide if they want to display it, maybe? Come back safe. Good luck. Let's see if we can get through all these optionals, Grogafaw. I don't know. It's gonna be tight.
Instruments ready now. Go ahead and begin the operation.
Let us begin.
Whoops. Owie. Its back end is weaker, I think. Or maybe it's the head. And I'm just hitting it from behind. Okay. Oh, we killed it. It's dead. It's dead, Jim. I kept hitting it too. Oh, you guys figured it out. You figured out how to turn on the bit badges. Nice. How do we get back to this? Oh, I guess this way?
Keep your eyes open, even if there are no enemies around.
Aha! Oh, I ran out of breath right when we got to him. Ow. Owie. Thank you. I'm dazed and confused. Die, you bastard!
Incredible.
Ow.
You slipped up.
Yeah, we did it!
Really? It's over already?
What the hell? That was too easy. I think I'll go for a quick walk.
Don't forget to check for useful items.
So, a couple people figured it out. If you have donated enough bits to the channel, you unlock different tiers of a Nier Automata ship for a badge in the chat, but you have to turn it on through chat settings. The stream delay is real on your end? I'm sorry, Grogafa. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I should have had that. Damn it. I called it bastard and it got so sad it died. Nice, Funky Fly Guy. I think that only applies to this channel. I think it only shows up when you're watching this channel.
That was a heck of a fight. I'm giving you my main dish at dinner tonight as a reward.
Yeah, Crowley barked. Well, we're definitely not going to finish them all. But, we'll do Ein's request number 1. I poked around and found out you were near my port. I want you to secure a shipping route for a convoy of mine already on the move. Eliminate all origami lurking nearby.
Come back safe. Good luck.
Distance green.
So long, Dashweb.
Concentration is safe. Begin mission
We
when
got
ready.
maybe 2 more missions left before this stream is done. Depends on how much treasure hunting we do before we go do the fighting. Owie. Ow. Oh, the tail's a weak spot. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm down. Oh, I'm down. How's Simon? Last I heard of him was when he almost gave me a heart attack. Yeah, he's good. He was on stream earlier, actually. Ow. Ow, God. Did we kill it? We killed it. There must be another one. Or we have to kill everything, maybe? This is gonna be a really, really anticlimactic finish there. One more. Let's do one more before we call it Gragafa. Got it. Hey, new burst art. Nice. Oh. Stretch.
Welcome back. It's hard to do anything in the Ashlands, but it doesn't.
Sorry. I cut her off. Oh, hey, we unlocked another one. Ein's request number 2. One of the freight transports in that en route convoy is transporting someone of vital importance to Dusty Miller. Is that a person? I want to make sure nothing happens to my VIP. Clear the surrounding area of Aragami. Come back safe. Good luck. Dusty Miller is a port or area. It sounds like a name of a person.
You're in position.
Like somebody who should be in a band.
Be sure
We'll have to be cautious out there.
Your status running out.
You slipped up.
Time well tonight.
Zeke, make contact with secondary target.
Bam. Is that it? There's no tough guy? Just these little dudes? Oh, there's more little dudes.
Bug stomach. Gross.
Oh.
Engage rate at maximum. Execute when ready.
I'm ready. Bring it.
Oh, we did it.
That was spectacular.
Well, that was an easy one. That's an anticlimactic one to finish on.
I think I'm a genius. We get to go home happy.
It's an honor to be able to help.
But it is 6 o'clock. So... And I'm getting hungry. So I think I am gonna call it there. And... Yeah, good stuff, Grogafa. We got a fair amount done there. Only 2 S's? Come on. Come on. Okay. Maybe enough to upgrade stuff? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We got a lot more optionals that we can still do from that point. Alrighty, let's
It's amazing.
drop on out of here. Save. And return to single player mode. Yeah, no, the hack minigame, there's not a certain number of people who get to win or whatever. It's purely a percentage, an individual percentage chance. And I think it's like 60-40 or something. Like 60% of the time you fail, 40% of the time you succeed, I think. All right. So let's go back over to here. Nope. Queue's closed, Pod. You can stop now. We're done. So that was fun, guys. This green screen, man. I gotta figure out another solution. I don't know. Ugh. And this footrest is in my way now. Ugh. There. What's going on with pod notifications lately? I don't know what you mean, but the pod just there decided to remind people to join the queue, but were done. So I needed to turn that off. Now it's off. Okay, so that's been God Eater 3. Fun stuff. Oh, pod not notifying stuff? Yeah, it didn't notify today because it got disconnected from Discord, I think. But I fixed it now. I just didn't know till I went live and it didn't do the thing. I don't know why it didn't do it on Thursday night, because it said it was connected. I think I checked that. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on your Saturday afternoon / evening, depending on where you're at in the world. It's always nice to have you guys with me, so I appreciate that. For more stuff on this channel, make sure you click that follow icon right down there. Ooh, I'm so bad at this. Right down there, you can click the follow icon. It's the little heart, and there's a notification icon right next to that little bell that, as long as that's on, you will get notified every time this channel goes live. For up to the minute updates about the schedule, make sure you join the Discord. There's a link for that right there in the chat. And for our regular schedule, Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific time, so tomorrow morning, we have the Board and Barrel, where some friends of mine and I play board games together, using Tabletop Simulator right now because of the pandemic, but Caitlin will be joining us on tomorrow's stream, and we're going to be playing some games that Dustin himself created. It is a very interactive show. We're always keeping an eye on the chat. There's a thing called Buff and Nerf, where you can influence what happens to us or for us during the course of the game. There's bingo cards that you can play bingo while you're watching the show. So it's a lot of fun. I hope you'll join us for that. Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's tomorrow, 10 a.m. We're only, what is that, like 16 hours away from that or something like that? On Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, that same group of guys, not usually Caitlin. Caitlin, usually not included, but she's going to be included tomorrow, which is great. Thursday, that same group and I play video games together on the Co-op Corin stream. We've been playing Fall Guys a lot lately. It's a lot of fun. Not nearly as interactive of a stream, but we have a multi-stream link where you can watch all of our streams simultaneously, so you can see all 4 of our perspectives at the same time and have some fun there. And then on Saturdays, obviously, that's when I play my voiceover related video games. Right now, working our way through God Eater 3. That'll be back, unless you hear otherwise in the Discord, at our normal time slot of noon Pacific time next Saturday. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!